On Monday, House DFLers unveiled their proposed budget targets for the upcoming biennium. The spending plan checks in at $47.8 billion, with significant investments in education, healthcare, and public safety. Being called the Minnesota Values Budget, the DFL plan would increase spending by roughly $417 million over the 2020-21 biennium's projected budget base.
As we move through this session and budgeting process, we need to be honest about the choices in front of us. We do not have to do a great job taking care of people when they are disabled or when they're seniors. We do not have to provide a great workforce. We do not have to have great schools. We do not have to have good roads. But if we want to have those things, and Minnesotans overwhelmingly do, then we have to pay for it, and we have to pay for it honestly. That's what this budget is about.
The proposal is similar to Governor Tim Walz's budget proposal and does include one of the governor's more contentious provisions, a 20 cents per gallon gas tax increase.
The gas tax that the governor has proposed is responsible. It's phased in. It's not all at once. It's 5 cents. It's in 5-cent increments for the most part. And what we did is an evaluation of what the need was and what the funding was required to meet the need. And we think 20 cents is a responsible number.
Several Republicans have opposed the budget proposal. House Minority Leader Kurt Daudt released a statement following the proposal's release. Minnesota has a $1 billion surplus and hundreds of millions in fraud in our public welfare programs. But House Democrats' answer is always the same: raise taxes, take more money, and make life more expensive for every family in Minnesota. The House Ways and Means Committee adopted the House budget resolution Monday evening on a split-voice vote. State lawmakers have already passed a proposed ban on using mobile devices behind the wheel without a hands-free device this session. On Tuesday, a proposal that could increase penalties on those who text and drive was approved by the House Transportation Finance and Policy Division. Representative Bob Detmer sponsors the proposal that would increase fines for using a wireless communication device to text message while operating a motor vehicle.
This bill is needed because car crashes and traffic fatalities due to distracted driving related to cell phone use has become an epidemic here in Minnesota. And the Minnesota Department of Public Safety reported that between 2013 and 2017, 1 in 5 crashes in the state was from distracted driving.
House File 104 would also add negligent driving while using a cell phone, if not using a hands-free setting, to criminal vehicular homicide and operations statutes. Representative Detmer's proposal was approved as amended and was sent to the House Public Safety and Criminal Justice Reform Finance and Policy Division. On Wednesday, the newest member of the House of Representatives was sworn into office on the House floor. Representative Nathan Nelson took the oath of office during the House floor session.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Minnesota, and that you will faithfully discharge the duties of the office to which you have just been elected to the best of your ability, so help you God? Congratulations. Members, please help me in welcoming our new representative to the chamber.
A Republican from Hinckley and farmer by trade, Representative Nelson brings the total number of Republican members back to 59. The DFL maintains control of the House with a 75-59 advantage. A proposal that would provide $10 million in the current fiscal year to the state's disaster contingency account to help communities recover from disasters brought on by Mother Nature passed off the House floor on Thursday with strong bipartisan support. Sponsored by Senator Warren Limmer and by Representative Gene Pawlowski in the House, the proposal looks to backfill the state's disaster assistance contingency account and make it solvent again.
This bill simply restores the solvency to the disaster account. In December of last year, Public Safety sent a memo to House and Senate leadership that the account was almost exhausted. This begins a 2-step process. This process will restore the solvency to the account, and then there will be another process with approximately $20 million, which is in the governor's budget and in the House budget, that will ensure that the account is solvent over the times that we are not in session.
Senate File 307 passed with a 127-0 vote and was sent to Governor Walz's desk. For more nonpartisan coverage of the Minnesota House of Representatives, check out our Session Daily coverage on the House website, www.house.mn/sessiondaily.